Okay, we are back. We apologize. We had some little technical difficulties here, but we are starting back out. You're going to have your Phelps Lady Hornets 5 and Hurley Rebels. They're going to be 7. You have McCoy with the ball. She's going to get it back over to Weddington. Weddington over to Norman. Back to Weddington. And get to McCoy. McCoy's going to try to set. She's going to get it back to Weddington and up for the shot. And it's going to be off the mark. Big rebound there by number 1, Sloan, and she's going to get the foul. And going to go to the line for 2. Sloan had a big game last time I called this game, too. She had a phenomenal game under the basket and shooting the ball. And she's going to knock them down. Going to have your Lady Hornets 6. The Hurley Rebels is going to be 7. That's going to be stolen there by McCoy. McCoy's bringing the ball up the court. She's going to take it, kick it out to number 5. That's Norman up for the 3, and it's going to rattle in and out.
This is a reminder that this is an interactive broadcast, so we appreciate and welcome your comments, and make sure to like and share the stream.
That was a 3 there by number 23 for the Lady Rebels. That's Emily Mullins. McCoy with the ball up front. She get over to Weddington. Weddington kick it out to Norman. Back to McCoy. McCoy's trying to work the defense, set something up. She's going to drive, put it up, and it's going to rattle in. It's going to be another basket for McCoy. Stolen there again by Weddington. Weddington bring the ball up. She's going to drive it in. She's going to kick it out to McCoy. McCoy going to put it up, and it's going off the mark. Rebound there by the Lady Rebels. They're going to try to drive through, and they're going to be fouled. Lady Rebels going to take the ball out here. And get the ball in. That's number 34 with the ball. Going to get it back to number 23. That's Mullins. Mullins get it back over to Lester. Lester inside. Going to get back to Mullins, and she's going to put it up, and it's good. It's hard to see their numbers. That was number 22, Jackson. McCoy bring the ball up the floor. Going to get it over to Weddington. Weddington going to skip it over to Sloan. Back to McCoy. Sloan up for the 3, and it's going to be off the mark, and it's going to be rebound there by number 22. That is Potter. She had a big game, too, last game we called over here also. Lady Rebels break the press. They're trying to get it inside, and it will be thrown away. It'll be Lady Hornets ball. And we have a sub come into the game for the Lady Rebels. That is number 20. That is Carla Coleman. McCoy bringing the ball up the court. You got 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Your Lady Hornets down by 2. McCoy get it over to Sloan. She skips it over to McCoy. It's going to be blocked. And, I was about to say they got away with the walk right there. It's going to be the Lady Hornets ball. 26.9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. McCoy gets to Weddington. Weddington get it over to Sloan. She's looking inside, nothing there. Get it back out to McCoy. Get it over to Sloan for the 3. She takes a look. She's going to drive it inside, try to get it up, and it's going to be blocked. Lady Rebels with the ball. That is number 22. That was Jackson with the ball. And it's going to be turned over again, so it'll be Hurley ball with 1.3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Number 34 with it. That's Lester, and she passed it off, and it'll be no good. So your score here at the end of the first quarter is your Lady Hornets 10 and the Lady Rebels of Hurley, Virginia 12. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Back here at the McCoy Athletic Center, you got your Lady Hornets and your Lady Rebels of Hurley, Virginia in action right now, starting the second quarter of play. Lady Rebels with the ball up top. That is number 10, that's Hilton. Hilton get it off to number 22, that's Jackson. She's going to get it down inside to Hilton, and it's going to be a double dribble. It'll be turnover and Lady Hornets ball. I want to give a big shout out to one of my best friends, the Pike County Attorney at Law. That's Paul Howard Jr. He does a lot for the community and the whole Pike County. I appreciate everything he do for D&D Sports and the Mountain Athletes here.
We have former Lady Coach Ron Priest watching from Richmond, Kentucky, and Bailey Norman, number 5's big sister, watching from St. Kitts and Virgin Islands.
Ooh. So we got it all the way down in the Virgin Islands, huh? I like to be there right now. And it's going to be out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by the Lady Rebels. It'll be the Hornets ball. I tell you, Norman, she is a absolute, and I hate calling the female studs, but she is an absolute, like, she's a baller. I call them a baller then. She is a baller. And they have no seniors on their team. McCoy with the ball up top. She takes a look at it. She's going to get it over to Sloan. Take a look. That's Weddington with the ball now. She's trying to make something happen. She get it inside. That's to Carter. Carter get it to Sloan, and she's going to put it up, and it's going to get to the free throw line for 2. She got a chance to tie us up. Tie all scores up right now at 12. She knocks the first one down. And she ties all score up at 12. It's 12-12 here at the beginning of the second quarter. It's going to be number 22, Jackson, bring the ball to court for the Lady Rebels. She's going to get it over to Hilton. Hilton's going to put it down inside. That number 34, that was Lester. It's going to be stolen there by Weddington. Weddington bring the ball up the court. She's going to get it up. That's number 11 there. That was Dotson, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line for another 2 points. She has opportunity to take the lead for the first time here in the game for the Lady Hornets. Lester up, and it's good. We're going to have number 30 for the Lady Hornets. Ariana Pickman come into the ball game, and we're going to have number 25 for the Lady Rebels. That is Jaydon Stacy come into the game. Put it up. It's going to be off the mark, and it's going to be rebound there by Sloan. Sloan going to bring it back out, and she gets it to Weddington. Weddington back to Sloan. Back over to Weddington. Look like they're trying to set a shot up. That's McCoy. McCoy can take that shot right there, too. She can hit him. Sloan take it in. It's going to be off the mark. That's Potter with it back. She get a big rebound and hit it, tap it out back to McCoy. McCoy drives it in, take it up, and it's good. It's going to bring the score. Your Lady Hornets is going to be 15. Lady Rebels 12. And it's going to be turnover, and the ball's going to go to the Lady Hornets. And now number 30, Ariana Pickman is coming to the game. McCoy bring the ball up the court. He's looking to get it away, and it gets over to Weddington. Weddington look inside, nothing there. Get it back to McCoy for the three, and it's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Sloan, and Sloan fighting for the ball, and it's going to be taken away by number 22 for the Rebels. That was Jackson. Jackson get it over to, there's a big block there by Pickman. McCoy with the ball out front, and she's going to go up, and it's going to be off the mark. Big rebound. It's going to be blocked and saved. It's doing too much down there. Lady Rebels come out of that scramble with the ball. It's going to be rebound there by Pickman. Got Weddington bring the ball up the floor. She's looking to do something with it. She's going to take the long two. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a big rebound there by Potter. Going to get it over to McCoy. She's going to set up for the three. It's going to get it inside of Potter. She's going to get over to Dotson, and hold on. Let's see here. As McCoy with the three, it's going to be off the mark. It's a lot going on down there. I know that. I've seen a lot of movement with hands and stuff. I'm like, huh.
And really, this Hornets team's leading Hurley by a long shot and rebound.
Absolutely. You know, they got great rebounding. I give props off to, we got Ronnie and Eugene, and Joe is the professional announcers. Big shout out to our guys there. McCoy going to get the ball back up top here. She's going to get it over there to Weddington. Weddington going to get it inside down to Potter. Potter up, and it's off the mark, and scrambling around the ball. McCoy comes off with it, and she is going to be fouled.
And a lot of these rebounds aren't just size advantages either. It's more hustle to it.
That's
so
it.
if these Rebels are wanting to win this game, they're going to have to give a little bit more effort on the rebounding.
Absolutely. Big time effort going on here with the Lady Hornets here. It's going to be up. That is Sloan for the three, and she's going to knock it down. We're going to full court press here by the Lady Hornets, and looks like it's going to, I'm about to say, they're going to have to take a timeout there on the Rebel side of the ball. Great defense there by the Hornets, shown by the Hornets. So they're going to take a 30-second timeout. We just stay right here. Just like you said, it's a lot of hustle rebounds there, and your Lady Hornets is going after it. Going after those hustle rebounds. If the Rebels want to win this one, they're going to have to hustle to get those rebounds also.
Well, those offensive rebounds that these Hornets are getting is what led to that three there, because if they just had that one shot now and the Rebels got that rebound, then they would have never had the opportunity for that three.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And as we was talking about here, too, it's just very impressive with this Lady Hornets roster, man. They have no seniors, and, they have an 8th grader, Morgan Dotson, which she's out with the ACL, and that's terrible. She's out with the ACL tear, I think. And then they have another sophomore, Charity Mounts. Charity Mounts is actually, she did some big time things. She's out with the injury right now, and she was lighting them up last game. So that's a big hit for these Lady Hornets. But it's going to show you how deep their bench is too. And we're going to get started back here at the game. You got the Lady Rebels with the ball. That's number 10. That's Hilton with it. She's going to get it down back to Hilton. She's going to try to put it up. It's going to be blocked there by number, I think that was, it's hard to see with their ponytails. That was number 30, Pigman with the big block. It's going to go back to the Lady Rebels. And it's going to be stolen there by Weddington. Weddington going to get it up, and they're going to say she stepped out there on the baseline. Or sideline, I'm sorry. That's number 23, going to get it back down to Jackson, or Mullins. And Mullins is going to get called for the walk. You had the Rebels set back in the zone. They've been playing a zone on them, a 2-3 zone. Going to force the Hornets to shoot outside. McCoy with the ball. Take a look. She get it back to Sloan. Sloan look down the side of Pigman. What up for the shot? And it's nothing but the bottom of the net. Coach McCoy's hollering at him, get up in the press. You're going to have them pressing. They broke the press there. Rebels back with the ball, and she's going to take it up. That was number 23 for the Lady Rebels. That was Emily Mullins with the big 2. The Hornets starting to get warmed up now, too. And get the ball over to Weddington. Weddington looking down inside. That's Potter. Get it back out of Weddington for the 3, and it's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a long rebound on Pigman. Pigman get it out to McCoy. McCoy looking to do something with it, and she go up for the floater, and it's nothing at the bottom of the net. Listen, they got some great. They can do all that floating stuff. I'm too strong for all that stuff. Listen, I broke several backboards trying to shoot the ball. I don't proclaim to be a shooter. Got McCoy bring the ball up the court, and she get it down to Potter, and she get it back out to Weddington, up for the 2. It's going to be off the mark. Big rebound. Rebound there. And it's going to be a jump ball. The arrow's going to the Lady Rebels. Pigman's having a big-time game there on the board. We're going to have number 5, Bailey Norman, coming back into the ball game. She's a big-time shooter, too. So it looks like Coach McCoy's going with a nice little guard lineup now. Or he had 2 bigs in the game, I think, too. Hilton outside for a 2, long 2. It's going to be rebound there by Norman. Norman got the ball out. She's going to dribble back out, set something up. She's going to get the ball over to McCoy. McCoy going to look for the 3, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. You know where I got that saying from? My 2K. Lady Hornets has got that pressure, and it's going to be stolen by Sloan. Sloan going to get it over to McCoy. It's going to bounce off her foot, and the Rebels got it out. Here come Norman, and that's great defensive play there by Norman. Continuous rebounding there. A rebound again by the Lady Rebels. Hilton with the 3, and it's going to be nothing but the bottom of the net again for her. That's a great hustle there by Norman, though. She got some speed on her, too. Weddington bring the ball down the court. Look it over to McCoy. McCoy back to Weddington. Look back to Sloan. Sloan look inside, nothing there. Back over to McCoy. She's going to get it out to Norman. Norman don't see nothing she likes. She's going to get it back out. Weddington's looking for a shot, and she's going to drive inside with the floater, and it's up, and it's no good. Rebound there by the Lady Rebels. Rebels with the ball. We got 30 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. Hilton with the 3, and it's going to be a 3-pointer. They call it there. Looked like, to me, she had her foot on the line there, but I can't see. We got Sloan. She's going to get back to McCoy. They're looking inside. They're getting inside there. And Pittman, it's going to be a foul. You're going to have number 11 coming to the ball game. Excuse me, Madison Dotson. She's coming to the game for Sloan. And you're going to have, I can't see the number. And that's going to be a big rebound there by Dotson that just coming to the game. And I think she got called for the travel. 6.9 seconds to go. You're going to have your Lady Hornets up 25-22 before halftime here. They're going to be in the pressure, full-court press. Got Norman with the steal. Norman look up, and it's off the mark. You're going to have your Lady Hornets going into the halftime with the 3-point lead. You got them up 25-22 over the rival here at Hurley, Virginia, your Lady Rebels. We'll be right back here at the halftime report on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today.
like to welcome y'all back to second half action here. And an early turnover. So we have the Rebels to basically start with the ball then.
All right, we back. I was just there talking to the legend there, Irv Stepp, who built this gymnasium, basically. And he's a legend. He was Mr. Basketball back in the day there. And we're going to get a nice little interview with him at the halftime of the boys' game. So we're going to have Weddington bring the ball up the court. And it's going to be over to McCoy, and she's going to knock down the three-point shot there. Hurley with the ball. They're going to get it over. That's number 35. Let me get her roster out here.
Rex Coburn says you guys at D&D Sports are the best. Hope to see you soon, my friends.
I appreciate that a lot. Hopefully we'll get to be over there very soon. That's McCoy going to bring it up with the Euro step, and boom, you didn't think I knew the Euro step, huh? I watched the Spurs enough to know that. And you're going to have the Lady Hornets going to stay up in this press, going to put pressure on them. And she's going to get called for the walk. That was a good call there. She drugged that back foot. We have Weddington taking the ball out. She's going to get it into McCoy. McCoy over to Weddington. Looked inside the Sloan. It's going to be tipped and stolen there. We're going to have Hilton bring the ball up the court for the Lady Rebels. She's going to get it over to number 22, Jackson. That's good defense there by McCoy. It's going to be knocked out of balance. It's going to go back to the Lady Hornets, or to the Lady Rebels. Lady Rebels get the ball back in the common there to Hilton. Ooh, it's going to be a big, big time block there by Pigman. The Lady Rebels taking the ball out. It's going to be rattled in and out. It's going to be rebound there by Weddington. Weddington looking up. She's going to get it to McCoy. McCoy looks. She gives a little fake back to Weddington. Weddington over to Norman. Norman going to take the three, and it is nothing but the bottom of the net. That's my phrase.
And really some nice shooting here by the Hornets. Not only from the field, but from the free throw line as well, because most of the games I've been to has been mainly boys games, and these ladies here tonight shooting better free throws than most of those boys.
I have to agree with that. And it's going to be good. That is number 22 for the Lady Rebels. That was Jackson, Riley Jackson. McCoy driving in with the floater. It's going to be off the mark. Jackson is going to get the rebound. They're going to get the ball up. That's Hilton's going to try to dribble in. Get it back out to Coleman. Back to Jackson. And it's going to be off the mark. It's going to be Lady Hornet ball. We have two subs coming in. That's going to be number 23, Emily Mullins for the Lady Rebels. And you're going to have number 22, Faith Potter come back into the game for the Lady Hornets. McCoy bringing the ball up the court. She look over to Weddington. You're going to have the Lady Rebels staying in that 2-3 zone. Going to get the ball over. That was Pigman. It's going to be off the mark. The Rebels bringing the ball up the court. Hilton going to get the ball inside. I can't see the number. I think it was number 35. That was Stacy, and it's going to be blocked by Pigman. And it's going to be the Lady Hornets ball.
It's looking like the Lady Hornets are starting to have a little block party down there.
They are. They really are. They're very long, too. Long and athletic. Pigman looking at the go, and it's going to be off the mark. It's going to be rebound. That's going to be rebound by, what was that, number 35 there? Brianna Stacy. And it's going to be the Lady Rebels ball. And Lady Hornets going to start in this full court. Ooh! I seen that coming. I seen that developing. And it's going to be a foul on. That will be a foul on. That was number 22, Potter. 35. That is Stacy going to the free throw for 2. And she knocks the first one down, trying to cut into the Hornets lead. But you got the Lady Hornets up 33-25 here in the third quarter. And Stacy knocks them both down. Got McCoy bring the ball up the court. Norman sets a pick, and it's going to be up. It's off the mark. Nice block there by number 35, Stacy. Hilton with the ball out. Some great defense there by Norman. And she's going to cause the Lady Rebels Hilton to walk there. And it's going to be a turnover to the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets ball. And we're going to have Sloan coming in back into the game for the Lady Hornets. McCoy bring the ball up the court. She get it over to Waddington. Waddington down inside. She's going to kick it back to Norman for the 3, and it's going to be up off the mark. There's going to be a long rebound there by number 23. That was Mullins. Mullins going to get it over to Jackson. Jackson inside. It's going to be tipped around there. Hilton with the 3. And it's going to be off the mark. There's going to be a rebound there by Potter. Potter out to McCoy. McCoy going to set up for the long 2. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Stacy, and we're going to have a walk. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Rebels. Lady Hornets ball. Get it up there to Sloan. Sloan got the 2. It's going to be off the mark. Nice save there by Potter. And it's going to be up, and it's good. That is number 23. That's Emily Mullins for the Lady Rebels. Waddington up for the 3. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be rebound. That's by number 34. That's Lester. We have Jackson going to kick it over to number 23. That's Mullins. Mullins over to number 34. Lester. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound there by Stacy. Back to Hilton. It's going to rattle in and out. And it's going to be rebound by Waddington. Waddington bringing the ball up the floor. She's looking over to McCoy. She's set. She's going to drive inside with the hook. And it's going to be saved there by Sloan. Nope. They said she stepped out of bounds. Lady Hornets ball. Or Lady Rebels ball. See, we got number 20 for the Lady Rebels coming into the ball game. That is Coleman, Carla Coleman. Lady Hornets in this press here. They're going to get the ball up. That's Hilton. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a long rebound, and it's going to be hit last by the Lady Hornets. Lady Rebels ball. They're going to get it out to number 23. That's Mullins. Mullins going to try to drive, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line for 2. She got an opportunity to break into the lead of the Lady Hornets. And first one's no good. Second Shot's going to rattle out. It's going to be rebound by number 11. That's Madison Dotson. McCoy bring the ball up the floor. Looking over to Weddington. Weddington over to Norman. Norman take a look, get it back to Weddington. They get it down to the Porter, back to Weddington, up for the three. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be rebound there by number 23. Again, that's Mullins. Mullins get it into number 22. That was Jackson. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound again by Dotson. She get it over to Weddington. Weddington up there. She's going to set it to McCoy for the three. And it's going to be off. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the Lady Rebels. Our Lady Hornets is struggling now trying to shoot the ball. They was on fire, though. They get the ball up here. That's number 22. She's going to get it back to number 34. That's Lester, and she's going to knock it down. And it's going to cut to the lead. Going to cut it to the lead by 3 points. And you got your Lady Hornets up 33-30 here in the third quarter with 1:26 to go. McCoy bring it up the floor.
That 1:26 on the clock wasn't running either. They had that pause for a while.
They're going to get the ball up. I wouldn't let this Hilton girl shoot because she can shoot it. That's a big-time rebound by Porter. She get it up to McCoy. McCoy get it. She's on a breakaway. She's going to drive inside, and it's going to be up. She's going to be fouled and going to go to the free throw line for 2. That's what they're going to have to keep doing right there, Jaydon, man, because they're struggling shooting the ball now and outside. They're just going to have to drive to the basket. And I've seen Coach McCoy on the side over there telling them, like, just drive it in, you know, because they can create fouls, especially McCoy here. She's going to knock that down like you said, they are knocking free throws down. I don't want to jinx. Let me knock on wood. I don't want to jinx them here. McCoy knocked the first one down.
I mean, if you want to win a game, then making free throws
That's
is
it.
the main way to do it.
You hit it, man. You're going to have Sloan come back into the game. She's coming into the game for McCoy. And you're going to have the Lady Hornets extend their lead to 5. Nice pressure. Nice pressure break also. Both sides. And that was a nice play there by the Lady Rebels there. That was number 22 with the basket. That was Riley Jackson. You'll have Weddington bringing the ball up the court. Sloan look down the side. It's going to be stolen by number 35. Brianna Stacy. They're going to look inside. It's a nice breakaway. That's going to be Norman off. Norman's going to take it inside, and she's going to stop, look around, and she get it to Sloan. Ooh.
That's a double.
That's a double dribble. Yeah. They're going to stay in this press right here. And they break the press. It's going to be battle on the inside. That's going to be Sloan and Stacy, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay here with the Lady Rebels. Hilton with the ball. She's trying to dribble inside. She gets the ball off, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to get the ball out. That's number 34 with the 3. That was Lester, and it's going to be out the mark. It's going to be put back up. And
timeout call.
Okay. I was saying who called the timeout. I didn't know who called the timeout. Oh, that was the quarter. Yeah, that was the quarter. So that was the end of the third quarter there. That was a little different, wasn't it? That's in the third quarter there. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4 lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. Come on down to Gilbert Produce Market, located in Gilbert, West Virginia. They have daily lunch and dinner specials, seasonal produce and plants, home-cooked meals and friendly service. They offer catering for special occasions and holidays, party trays, and they were also voted 2023 Coalfield's Best Milkshake and Community Market. You can catch them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down to Gilbert.
Well, I'd like to welcome everybody back for one more quarter of ladies action. We have the Hornets leading this one 35-34, and Hurley's been on a run to close out that big lead that the Hornets had earlier.
They sure have. We're going to have McCoy back into the game. She's going to get it over to Norman. Norman back to McCoy, back to Norman. Norman going to get inside the pyramid. She's going to get it back to Norman. Norman going to set for the two, and it's going to be a long two. And they're going to have to continue to knock those down. 37-34, Lady Hornets up. And this is one of the biggest rivalries here. And they're literally right beside each other here from Phelps, Kentucky. You got to have number 35 there for the Lady Rebels. That's Brianna Stacy with the two. Going to cut the lead to one. Norman going to look. Take a look. Norman going to look at the basket. I'll take it. And it's going to be off. Big rebound there by Weddington. She's going to be fouled inside. Norman can hit that shot every single time she gets that ball. She can hit that shot. But I like how these girls play because they are unselfish.
And a nice play by number 24 to go up with that, film the contact behind her to draw that foul.
Yeah. We're going to have number 23 for the Lady Rebels come back into the game, Emily Mullins. Weddington set to take the next shot. And it's going to be rattle in. Going to extend their lead up to 2 points. We're going to get it over to Hilton. And it's going to be off the mark, and that's going to be Norman with the basket. She's going to skip it over to McCoy. McCoy going to look at the rim. She don't like what she sees. They better not give her that, and she's going to take it. That's what I tell you. I seen it. They just bet not she was setting that up the whole time, but she is a shooter. You got Hilton with the ball. She's going to try to get it down inside to Lester. It's going to be stolen away. Weddington got the ball. She's going to look it up to McCoy, and she got some room, and she's going to take the next shot. It's going to be off. And it's going to be a battle inside, but it's going to come down with Breonna Lester having a big game inside also. They're going to skip it over. Number 23 with the shot. That was Mullins, and it's going to be off the mark. And Weddington with the ball. Weddington taking the drive, and it's going to be up, and it's good.
This lead now back up to 7.
Yeah, they extending their lead up.
And it looks like Hurley's coach will take a full timeout.
We'll take a full timeout, and we'll take a full too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
McCoy Athletic Center with your Lady Hornets up on the Lady Rebels 43-36 here in the fourth quarter of play. We're going to have a miscount with the ball, and the Lady Hornets going to come up with it. That's Sloan coming up the floor. She's going to look over to McCoy. McCoy going to look at it. She don't like what she see. She's going to get it over there. That's Norman. Norman looking down inside. And it's going to be taken away there by Hilton. Hilton dribbling around. We're going to drive the ball, and it's going to be and one. That was number 23, Emily Mullins. She gets a chance to go to the free throw line to get an old-fashioned 3 points. We have Parker come back into the game for the Lady Hornets. It's going to be off the mark. Parker with the big rebound. McCoy got the ball. She's looking up. She's going to dribble out, try to set up, get it over to Sloan. Sloan's going to dribble inside, get it back out to McCoy. McCoy get it over to Norman. Norman back to McCoy. Weddington over to Sloan. Sloan going to try to dribble drive and take it in off the backboard, and it's good. Nice play call there by Coach. Running that clock a little bit, setting up, and then take a drive. That's a good. Now, Lady Rebel is going to get the ball up, and it's going to be riddled around. That's Hilton with the ball, and this is going to be riddled around. And it's going to be a jump ball. Listen, I think every jump ball has went to Hurley. Every jump ball has went to Hurley. I've counted them. That's been a little strange, but hey. The Lady Rebels up for the three, and it's going to be off the mark. And it's going to be the Lady Hornets ball.
So for a jump ball, it goes the way that the possession arrow is pointing?
Yeah, it goes where the possession arrow is pointing, but once it goes to them, you got to switch it to the other. And
that's what I'm saying. If you look now, it's still pointing on Hurley,
exactly.
So they're going to get that next one.
It's never changed. That's what I was saying. It's never changed. They're going to get the ball out. That's Weddington, and she's going to get it up, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. Coach McCoy's like, yeah, finally. Like, you shoot that shot all day long.
Well, there may be mistakes in arrows and such, but at the end of the day, ball don't lie, so that's why that three went down.
That's it. I love saying that, too. Weddington going to drive it in, and it's going to be blocked there by number 34 for the Lady Rebels. That was Brianna Lester. It will go back to the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets with the ball. They're going to get it back out to Weddington, and it's going to be off the mark. And they got that one that time. Norman with the ball. She's going to skip it over to Sloan. Sloan's looking inside. She's going to give it to Weddington. Coach McCoy over there saying, calm down. We're up. We're okay. There you go. That's McCoy dribbling. She get it out to Sloan. Sloan for the three. And it's in and out. And it's going to be a foul call there on Potter. Lady Rebels want to bring the ball up the court. Hilton get it over to Mullins. Mullins get it back to Hilton. Hilton up for the three, and it's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a rebound by Stacy. Mullins up, and it's going to be off the mark. It's going to rebound by McCoy. McCoy's going to take it inside, and she's going to go up, and it's going to be good. Had the Rebels bringing the ball up the court. That's Jackson. Jackson going to get it over to Mullins. And it's going to be off the mark. That's going to be McCoy with another rebound, and she's going to take it inside, and it is good. And Coach McCoy is going to take a full timeout. As he takes his full timeout, we'll take one too. We'll be back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
And we're back here at the McCoy Athletics Center. You got the Lady Hornets up 50-38 here in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go in the game. The Lady Rebels with the ball. You got Hilton. She's going to toss it over to number 11, and it's going to be a long rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds there. Coach McCoy has brought in several subs here. You're going to have number 21, McKaylee Sipple. You're going to have number 3, Katie Yates, and number 11, Madison Dotson, in for the Lady Hornets. And Coach McCoy, he's going to slow it down some, and nice pick there. That's going to be Weddington up for the 2, and it's going to be a big rebound. Big time rebound by Katie Yates. I'm very interested in seeing how Katie Yates develop. I've seen her several games. I know she's fresh and stuff, but I'm very interested to see how she develops. She's just a freshman. And very, very long, too. We have some pressure on the ball here for the Hurley Rebels, Lady Rebels. And it's going to be off the mark. It's going to be a rebound there by Weddington. Weddington going to bring it up. And McCoy with the 3. It's going to be off the mark. Great block out there by Dotson. And it's going to go back to the Lady Rebels. We're going to have number 2, Kara Wolford, coming to the ball game for the Lady Hornets. And number 54, that's Hurley. She's going to pass it over to Compton. Compton get it to Davis. Davis down to number 25, that's Stacy, and she is going to be, I think, foul. Yeah, she's going to the free throw line for 2. Nowadays, that you get 5 fouls, you go to the free throw line instead of a 1-on-1 bonus. You get 2 points or 2 shots. And that first one's going to be off the mark. Second off the mark, that's going to be rebound there by Wolford. Wolford going to get it over to Dotson. Dotson back to Weddington. Weddington's going to walk the ball up with 43 seconds to go here in the game. He's going to get it over to Sipple. And it's going to be tapped. Sipple tries to save it, and it's going to go out of bounds back to the Lady Rebels. Rebels get the ball, and they're going to shoot the shot for the 3. That is number 11, Compton. It's going to be off the mark. It's going to be rebound by Dotson. Dotson's driving. Be hit away back to Weddington. Weddington to Sipple. Sipple up for the 3. It's going to be off the mark. We're going to have Dotson with the rebound. He's going to get it back to Sipple. Sipple's going to get it over to Weddington. Weddington's going to probably dribble this out. And that'll be your ball game here at the McCoy Athletic Center. You got your Lady Hornets winning over the Lady Rebels. We'll be right back here with the boys' action here on the D&D Sports Network. So stay tuned and